What? Oh, shit! It said Silent Strike! Uh-oh. He drew his friends. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, Kevin, I'm uploading the part now. She took a dive. Man, he butt slammed her. Alright, so it has to,
on your lead.
They have to be facing away. You can't stealth strike from the bushes, kind of like Assassin's Creed style. Well, now we know. Alright, now we just wait. Well, they never said that, you know, they have to be facing away. You can't jump from the bush like Assassin's Creed style. So now we know. I think they have to be looking away. I mean, see, it says Silent Strike, and I did that, but it didn't kill it, so I think it needs to be looking away from us. Got him. Stealth kill. Grab is pretty good. Oh, yeah, they're beautiful. And it gets me excited for when they release the PC version sometime in the future. Oh. Oh. Mwah. Where did he go? Alright, now just be a little bit patient here. Wait for him to turn. PC release, they want to do more PC versions because God of War and Horizon did very well on PC. So they made lots of money, and companies like making money. So I'm sure they will release more. Probably just not right away because they want exclusivity on their consoles. They want to sell consoles, which makes sense. So eventually, but who knows when. Ooh, another one. I see you, sir. Let's mark you. Come on now. Come on. Hurry. 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 Woohoo! Gotcha.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you.
Oh, beard.
Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
She's kind of judgy that he has a beard. Like, why does she care? PS5 consoles are going to be available a lot in March, but going to sell fast too. Well, that's what's going to happen as more chips are made. Cars and PS5s and graphics cards will all appear in bursts and then sell out quickly. So once the chip shortages catches up, if ever, then you'll be able to go out to the store and buy stuff again. But unfortunately, there's such a massive chip shortage. It has everything delayed. That needs one. And of course, scalpers don't help anything. But scalpers have been around way before PC even existed. I remember internet even existed. I remember like waiting. People buying Tickle Me Elmos in the 90s and then selling them for exorbitant prices to parents trying to get their kids a Tickle Me Elmo. That was the big toy when I was a kid. So scalpers are nothing new. They're always going to be around. You remember that? Oh, yeah. That and the Furby.
The blight's made its way in here, too.
Uh-oh.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
Aww, a foxy.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
That sucks. There's a foxy woxy. I got a Furby for Christmas one year, and I never got the height. It just sort of just went every once in a while. And I could never get it to do the things it was supposed to do. People kept saying, it does these amazing things if you do. I'm like, I could never figure out how it worked, so I got bored of it real fast.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
We managed to get a couple.
Well, that's always nice. Any secrets? Don't think so.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Why would they attack in such great numbers? Oh, he's dead.
I'll keep this for later.
Health potion.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
You've taken a small health potion. Health potions take time to drink, but refill your health instantly and can overheal past your max health. Ooh. I wonder how you swap that. Oh, you press the side buttons. Okay, there you go. God, I love these kind of games. We get to play this one and then
Traps
Elden
ahead.
Ring. It's a great month.
Might be able to disarm them.
Dismantle traps by approach them carefully and hold triangle.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Oh.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Ooh, I like that. Hold on 1 second. I know something's going on in chat there. Need to turn off that one thingy. Boop. Done. I wouldn't believe everything you read that's a leak. There's been so many hundreds of leaks over the years for everything. I'm still like waiting. There's so many expansions and DLCs and games and consoles and things that have been leaked and then never end up happening. So take all the leaks with a grain of salt.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own.
Training dummy.
Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
And even some things that are announced officially still just never happened. Like Beyond Good and Evil remake. Whatever happened to that? That just sort of went, you know? Even if it's officially announced, it doesn't mean it's going to come out. Remember Agent? Where happened to Agent? That game was like a PS3 exclusive with Rockstar that kind of disappeared. And then, what was that one game that was supposed to be a PS4 exclusive? It was like a roguelike. I want to say it had like blue in the name or something. I think it was made by Capcom. It'd be like a roguelike where you like go down hallways and hit stuff. I can, something. Some kind of dungeon crawler.
I can use this.
What is this? Furrer dead. There's a lot of them dead out here. Or deep down, that's the one.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
I can craft a blast trap? Ooh. Craft and hold to open up your hunter's kit. Oh. Navigate to blast trap. Oh, you can craft all this stuff. And then so I can change what's on here, and then now we can craft it.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, Fable
Over
Legends.
here.
Remember
Hey,
that one?
I think I see a way up.
Scalebound. Some games get announced and canceled. Some games get like leaked and they never happen. Why is there a grapple point there?
Machine's head.
I
More.
think they spotted us.
Wait a scan.
I've seen this machine before.
That's a different
Scrounging.
one.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Ooh. Okay, so I need to tap to place it on the ground. So when he passes, we're gonna put it in his path and then go pew pew on him. So let's see. He is weak. Attack removal disables an attack if attached or destroyed. Triggers an explosive shot with shock damage. Attachable by resource destroyed but killed. Also, the thing on his back can be removed. But he doesn't have any like weak spots like the other one does. Okay, move, sir. There you go. There you go. It's gonna go boom. Any second now. Oh, you like my Weed Shop playthrough? We'll get back to that at some point. They probably have a lot of updates on it. I do like playing some Weed Shop. It's a fun little game. Uh-oh. Don't worry, your friend's fine. He's fine, don't worry. Now it's your turn, buddy. highlight his track. I love how he just walks right into it. It's like, boom, right in his face. Didn't even care that that thing was sitting there. Okay, I'm not gonna have time this time. Okay, back up a little bit. So we can silent strike him, but it won't kill him. We'll put it right here, though. Now we just wait. And gotcha.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Is it just me, or did the NPC just walk up to him and was like just standing there like, hey?
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
I think they have to make the
They all have
AI
their
not
secrets,
see their
but
companions because the
every
companions are
place is
so
different.
dumb sometimes. They just do stuff like that in every game. They never really help you. They always like find ways to get in the way. It's like Ellie and Joel. Oh, Joel. Ellie and Joel in Last of Us, just like would literally just be standing right next to the enemy. It'd be frustrating if they aggro the enemy. Well, that used to happen. That used to happen in games, and that was always super frustrating. I guess they just stopped doing that. They realized how dumb that was. Oh my god, the lighting. My god, games have come far, chat. They have come far. They are so gorgeous now.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Sony just announced 4 titles: Avatar, Frontiers, Mario plus Rabbids. Wait. I was like, what? No. Oh, Ubisoft. Okay, I was like, Sony doesn't have Mario plus Rabbids. That's... That... Okay, so Ubisoft announced it. Avatar, Mario plus Rabbids, Skull and Bones. Speaking of games that have kind of been in development hell, Skull and Bones. I wonder what this version of Skull and Bones is going to look like. All right, I'm going to put in the title of the stream a settings command. So exclamation point settings will say that we're playing on PS5 in performance mode. So if anyone asks, you can just link on that.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
Oh my
So
god,
the
these
storms,
monitors.
the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I can only
keys.
do it if I find that backup.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ancient chimes. Those are keys. A cracked, rusted piece of scrap in the world that offers these valued when sold to merchants. Ancient ring. Ancient wreath. That's a bracelet. Ancient toothpick. That's a can opener. Or a corkscrew. Iron ingot. Dull metal block. That's valuable to merchants. So they don't know what they are, so they call the keys.
I think we're
flame
winding our
shutters.
way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
All right, let's do that. I can tell this is going to be a really fun game to play. It's
Hey,
super
Varl.
great so far.
There's data here. You
Data?
scan it with your focus.
Zero
This data
Dawn
mentions
traded.
the tech that Far Zenith.
Text log, data corruption partial. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with the representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. Wow. Shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt. Contrast the less tactical recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototyped Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers retrieved from storage at our Nimbus facility, supplementary exogenous research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that it was not non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communication with Dr. Sobek's team while...
Traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
So there might be a backup
Let's see.
on the ship.
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Huh. So there might be a backup of the AI that we need, Gaia, on the ship, and possibly the ship's not completely destroyed. Might be able to recover it. Possibly. Let's see what's over here.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Well, good. I like climbing. Anyone who doesn't play a game, performance mode has their priorities very wrong. Well, our eyes can't see any more than 15 frames a second, so it doesn't make any I'm kidding. Relax. No, people can play. Some people like 30 frames per second, but higher resolution. I don't know these people, but there's some people that do. And if they want to play that way, let them play that way. Doesn't hurt me if they want to do that. Hurts my soul knowing they do it, but it's okay.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
But when you play in 30 frames per second, it takes us a minute, but once you get used to it, you don't even see it anymore. You just get used to it. It doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that it's not. You get used to the pain after a while, and it just dulls itself.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. The door on either side's locked. Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission.
Bullshit.
Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they stole a copy.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
How dare
It's
you?
okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Imagine being like a group of people that are like
Look at that.
on the level of their
Hey,
tribe
look,
where
over
you,
here.
like they don't understand all this
something you can
technology and
use.
stuff. And she's dropping these massive like bombs
Those
of
Othra must have
lore
left
and
this
truth
behind.
that like shatter
Can't
your
help them.
whole like
But it can't help us.
belief on what the world is. That must be like jarring. You know, everything you thought about the world, it's all bullshit. Everything is not like that.
I
It's,
think this is better off in your hands.
you're completely wrong. And nothing you believed was true. It would be like, oh God. What is
The
that?
weapon. Thanks, Laurel. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. When in brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. So, bombs. That's going to be interesting.
Down here.
Hold on. God, the Gorilla has gotten really good at making beautiful environments. Look very lush. That's so nice. The lighting is great. The foliage just looks so lush and beautiful. Video games in general have just
think
been
we're
up
almost
in the
back
bar on
outside.
graphics for the past couple
Good.
years, and it's really, really, really pretty. It's such a fun time to be a gamer.
Look, that must be the machine.
What the
In the
fuck?
same direction we're going.
Oh no, it's a giant robotic snake. Ah. Oh dear God.
Another one of those machines.
Why?
I could try out that new weapon on it.
Great. So what weapon was I holding? L1 to bring up the weapon wheel. Okay. Select the desired weapon. I should probably scan it first.
bow.
Gotcha, sir.
Oh, the awesome Delvers.
I could switch the bow, but I also just didn't like that.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
The combat system in the first game was very fun.
So,
Is this Unreal Engine 4? I don't know.
you said this backup is the last hope.
I think they have their own
Yeah.
custom engine for this game.
All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Where exactly? Any more of those creatures before we leave? Yeah, you are... Someone does need to find a way to, you know, figure out a system to replace the constant pulsing system of The Witcher and other games like that, where you have to constantly pulse to see things in the environment that you can loot, you know? It does create a very, like, think of how many times during The Witcher 3 you pulsed in Witcher sense to find something. It must be thousands and thousands and thousands of times. Try to find some extra loot though around here. Smell-o-vision or something? I don't know. It would be nice if like things like auto-highlighted when you got close to them with enough upgrades or something. I don't know. Anything over here? Nope. I mean, the system is fine. I don't mind it. It's just nice in the future if someone figures out some, like, system to do that. I don't know. Again, I can't figure out a better solution, so. And neither can developers right now, so we just sort of have to do it as it is. The water does look very good in this game. The water looks great. The waterfalls, not so much. But the water, like the standing water and flowing water, very beautiful. To me, the water looks kind of misty there. The robotic dinosaurs, yes. The machines have taken over the world, basically. They actually caused extinction.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
It is.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Yeah, the machines messed them up. You got a French ad for the new Uncharted movie. Oh, I forgot about that. Tom Holland's in it, right? And Marky Mark, who's now in full daddy mode. Mark Wahlberg. I heard the movie's like pretty fun. We don't have too high expectations for it. Oh, what's that? A journal. Day 1. When you send into the valley and breach the ruins, Boss always has good sense for delve sites. By the forge, he was right. The place is untouched. Hard to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things kept popping out of the ground. Otherwise, we got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Farouf nearby nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and it went clanging down the stairs. Kid's Delve's first delve, I reckon. Even if he swears otherwise, he's lucky this one's above ground at least. Day 2, pushed further into the ruins. Boss tested out the latest prototype, what he's calling hook and pull. Name needs work, if you ask me. I showed Farouf a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher the price it'll fetch in Meridian. All on a good day until he insisted he saw the tree shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. What? Day 4. Felt a rumble in the deep of night. Landshake maybe. But it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick up the place clean faster than if we split up. No arguments there. Think we'll be training dummy for Farouf. Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us are left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with an acid across the river. Can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes rest and we're going to make a run for... So many games, people die while they're writing a journal entry. Think of all the horror games that's happening. I'm getting eaten by a demon. It's on my leg. Oh no, it's moving to my arms. Oh God, it hurts so bad. I gotta write it down. Someone has to know.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
You laugh, that's basically TikTok. Yeah. TikTok has bred a culture where everyone has their phone out mysteriously all the time, just in case they might accidentally capture a moment that they could possibly turn into a TikTok. Uh-oh. You know, just in case. Gotta have my phone out all the time now. Uh-oh. There's been a couple where it's like a parent, like, filming their kid who's having a sad day. I'm like, why are you filming this? Or something like where it's just like a parent filming their kid where it's like, I don't know, maybe you should wait. Oh, whoop, get in the bush, get in the bush, get in the bush! Alright, he's gonna turn around, that's our chance to go get him. Actually, this one, our best bet is going to be to... Where the hell is he going? He'll pat around, then my chance is to go around him. Around this tree. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, do I want to use an Ultra Ball here, or will a Great Ball be fine? Okay, got it. Oh no, what is that? What is that? Uh-oh. That ain't what I thought. Oh God. Gotcha!
Okay. Woo! How to get out of here.
Okay, so that does massive damage, but not quite enough to kill him. So stealth strikes still work even on those guys. Take that now. Anything else in here? Are you playing this co-op? No, that's an AI companion.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
He is a device that developers use where the main character is not explaining it to the player. No. We're explaining it to the NPC with us. So that way we can relay tutorial information and recap the story, not to the player, who may or may not know it, but to the NPC. Because if it does it to you, they might be like, well, I already know this. So they have a character that doesn't know it, so they can explain to the character. So the people that already know it can be like, haha, I knew that. And the people that don't know it can be like, oh, that's interesting. So they get to have the best of both worlds. By tutorializing this guy with us, we're tutorializing the player as well. A lot of games do that nowadays. It's brilliant.
There's a ladder in the back.
And she's not telling you how to shoot the ladder. It's being told to you by she's telling the main guy with her. So they're not insulting your intelligence, they're insulting his. Oh, right, what's that? Oh, more supplies. Thank you. The Horizon emotes are gold. Yeah, Julia made us some fun Horizon emotes for this game. You can check them out with the emotes command or click the smiley face.
Really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
El Scarface, did you just have a seizure? What happened in the chat? What was that? I don't know what just happened. Are you okay? Or was that a case of the cats? Sometimes cats run across the keyboards. They type things that are like wood. Oh my god, it's huge. There's more than one? Oh my god.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
All right, well, let's rappel down. Whee! Such a badass. So we have to kill the giant snakes. This is gonna go great.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Yeah, this has been this is set 5 years after the events of the first game. So she's aged.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Seriously, no.
Oh no! Okay, gotcha. Woo! Damn it. Sir! Oh, the blight. Uh-oh. He's on the blight. Okay. Woo! Damn robot otters. Okay. That's fine. At least you mess up stealth, you can still kill him. You gotta be good. But, you can kill him. Don't worry, you're in good hands, chat. You're in good hands. Again, these are probably the easiest enemies, so it's okay. But we did do it. And that's what counts. You think this is set right after the first game? She ran away from the victory party. She's in the very beginning. She said that she's been traveling months looking for a lead. So this is sometime after the first game. So it could be several months, could be years. It's sometime after the first game. We don't know exactly what. She didn't really specify. Oh, it's 6 months. So you lied to me the first time, Indar. Okay. All right, need to ban. Never lie to me. Oh, you didn't say 5 years? Okay, sorry. They'll tell you how long soon? Okay, thank you. Jungle Goldthorn. What is that for? Blight stuff is spreading very, very quickly and everywhere. Oh, wait, there's something purple there. Oh, and there's loot. Let's see, what is that? There was something purple. I saw a purple outline, and now it's gone. Where did it go? Let's go back to where we saw it. It was facing this way. Wait. It was Arcanos who said 5 years. Oh. Our Kronos. You are to the chopping block then. Now you must be banned. Both of you start with an A, and I barely look past the first letter, so one of you gotta change. And your colors are too close together.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Someone be hot pink. You guys can draw coins for it. Alright, we need to go back. Oh, up there. Let's make some more arrows. I need them.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Wait. Oh. Up there.
Okay, there's a road up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that ground.
Tap B to drop from. Oh. Wait,
Didn't get up
say
high
that again.
enough. I'm gonna try this again.
Tap, jump, tap before reaching the grapple point to launch into the air. Oh.
Got it.
Whoa. So if you press circle just as you hit one of those things, you go flying into the air. You know, the main music is starting to play, which makes me think that we're gonna see a big giant vista at some point in the future, and it's gonna display the title.
It's killing Osram and leaving acid
It's gonna be
everywhere.
like,
Great. Well, that sounds good.
treasure. Lesser player would have missed that. She is so good at climbing. I always wonder how people that are doing this in real life, how easy or impossibly
The
difficult
storm's getting bad.
these jumps are to do this quickly together.
Made it.
Must be insane.
Easy.
Uh-oh.
That
It's
was
so
close.
pretty.
One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Look at her legs. Oh my god, that's amazing. She's so nervous. Or she's doing a little dance, I can't tell.
I'll be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
This is fine.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
Oh god.
Put them together.
Okay, so this building is not very stable.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Let's hope.
Oh, great. More machines in my way.
Oh god. I like that stealth is an option in this. That you can take out all these machines with just careful planning. Where did the machine go? Oh god, he's on his way, isn't he? Oh god, don't. Sir? Sir? So we're going to give him the old silent attack and then attack him real quick after. Oh no, that guy's in the way though. Boo! Perfect stealth. Nailed it. Now just find where the other one is. Another one there. Okay, he doesn't come this way, but the other little guy does. Just have to wait for the right moment. So once that little guy that goes down this rock on the left comes back around, we're going to go up and smack him in the back, chat. If you want to help me, Dan Lurk, keep my stealth up. Where the hell did he go? Don't think about it. I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. There we go. Now we do this guy.
Gotcha. To myself now.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That was flawless stealth once again. Unfortunately, when you get to big animals, you can't really stealth anymore. You gotta, like, you can prepare some traps and stuff, but after that, you have to prepare. Is the combat better? Well, so far we haven't really gotten to too much of it because it's, ooh, Sparker. Because, these are just little animals, and stealth combat was pretty much the same. It feels the same. But it's been so long, it'd be hard to remember exactly how the first game was, other than I remember the slowdown and shooting stuff. We're on very hard difficulty.
Control console might be in there.
Let me look around for collectibles, ma'am, before we go in there. Okay, I think we're good, though.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Oh, no. Oh, my plan. Damn it.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. How to get up the tower?
This seems like a really, really bad idea, chat. I don't... If you saw those big-ass snakes, would you just turn around and go home?
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Wait, what's that? That looks like attachable. Aha!
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Shit! This is fine. Chat, this song could really use some bongos if you want to help. Oh, nope.
I have to detach those cables
Oh,
quick.
no. Okay. Climb. Ooh, more salvage.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Okay, need to.
One down. I just need to climb higher. Touch the second set of cables.
I love how she came up with this plan like in
Rickety
seconds.
tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right. No turning back now.
We're gonna loot them anyways, Arcanos. If it's going into our stash, it means we're still using them. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get back here again.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
All right, here we go. Will this plan work? Well, it got two of them. This looks like a boss arena. Uh-oh.
Planny, where are you?
Uh-oh.
She
Uh-oh.
missed the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, there's that weak spot.
All right, let's see. Weak spot, weak spot, weak spot, weak spot. Weak spot is... Where is that? His, like, the inside there? Right on the back of his head is a weak spot. Okay,
Sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
oh God!
There's plenty left in me.
Oh no. Woohoo! Okay, crap. Woohoo! Oh, no, you don't. Woo! Oh, my God. Okay, we need to dodge immediately. Detachable, key upgrade, resource, chain reaction, explosive. But that's explosive. What else? What else on his body will cause a big reaction if it gets destroyed? Detachable, weak spot. Looks like canisters under his face. Wait, tail? Uh-oh.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Lost ammo?
Oh, God.
Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Wait, what's that? Coil
See
blaster.
what this can do.
Oh, yes! Take it! Ah!
Time is running.
What the? Woo! Oh God, no! Nailed it! We are using the slow shot. It's just it doesn't slow very much.
Instead,
It must have to
Finally.
must be an upgrade for it. Well, he down. First try, thank God. Oh, there was a second one of these things.
the data center should be straight ahead.
That
Guess
was
we're gonna have to find
badass.
another
That was
way
just
there.
the tutorial fight. Like, what the hell? That was just the tutorial, Jack. like, what the hell? You've earned your first skill point. Gain a level up, including quests and activities. Please open up. Increase your concentration limit, prolong in use. That sounds really important. So let's grab that one. Oh, they can be leveled multiple times. And then the next one is... This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills. I'm not going to unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surges are powerful special abilities that require buildup of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat like removing components, targeting weak spots, subscribing with Prime Gaming, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that provide unique advantages. So this Valor Surge... Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. It's just gonna keep getting better too. Okay, Slitherfang. Let's see what you have on you, sir. Glass plates. Materials, thank you. Yeah, he wasn't that bad. They're very generous with the dodge immunity frames in this, which is nice. So very hard so far has been very manageable. It feels like I could die, but as long as they don't mess up, we still got it. Yeah, just don't mess up. Subscribe as part of the tutorial. Thank you, Nova Freeze and Bubba be trading for triggering that Valor skill up. Appreciate that. Grab all of those. All of those. Alright, now how do we get out of this big giant pit? Although there is some resources in here. I'll make sure to grab them all for our loot. So it looks like when you knock off parts, it just gets added to the enemy's loot. So you don't have to go find where the part fell. Which is convenient. So behind me... Oh, I see it right there. Alright, let's see if there's here.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia.
This is the very beginning of the game.
Heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
First couple hours of the tutorial, basically. We're playing this,
Okay. I should find the server room.
We have Explorer mode on, and we're doing very hard difficulty. They have another option if you just want to tell you where to go. You don't want to have to look. They have that option too. If you just want like a more casual experience. Wow, the lighting in here. The first game, these areas looked nice, but this is like so much better. They did such a good job with it. Resync the sound.
I'm close. I have to be.
Keys, ingots. I was worried performance mode would look kind of like muddy, but run good, but it actually looks very nice in performance mode. I'm impressed. I was very, very worried that it was going to look like, well, it's performance at least, but it actually looks very, very, very good. Okay, what does this say? I want that lore. Data corrupted. On the matter of Mr. Dalagard, he's been a valuable member of Farzana for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Chat has to go. Let's face it, Osprey lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him. Of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... Anything over this way? God, the lights look so good. I'm so excited to see, like, where in, like, just a couple more years where graphics are. Even 5 years where graphics are. Because they already look this good. And they keep getting better.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
That's rude.
Aloy?
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I mean, sometimes fake ones aren't bad. I mean, that's good, but...
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Woo! Let's ride, chat!
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Did he say panic?
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Wait there.
Let us know what you find.
Don't worry, I will. Or my name isn't Alloy.
Is that a statue of me? That's
Oh no.
new.
Oh, it's glorious. There's a photo mode in this, right? I activated on accident before.
Over here!
I activated it before on accident, the photo mode. I can't remember what the command is for it. Oh, there's photo mode. Okay. Crane up. Oh yeah. You roll. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Ah, majestic. Majestic.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Well, you partially saved them, right? That deserves something.
Looks like a memorial.
All to the
Honoring those who
dead.
fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission.
Uh-oh.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Uh-oh. Something weird's going on. Climb up the base of the spire. I don't think Hades is done. Something is sus is happening. Something very sus.
Might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Yeah, we could try that. Is there any oh, here we go. Yeah, it's very Dan sus. Something's going on.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
There we go. Ancient ring, beautiful. Oh, here we go. Yeah, something's very Dan sus. I don't know what, but it's sus. We gotta figure out why it's sus. Pull out the polecaster.
The polecaster can't reach that from here.
Oh,
Need to
here.
get closer. Should be able to pull that crane closer.
Beautiful.
There we go.
We're trying to get to the top of this giant spire. Wait a minute. If this thing makes a lot of shady deals, would it be a con spire?
No. How to cross over to the spire? Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
There we
Looks like
go.
this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Either he's evil, or Hades needs to be alive, because he's part of Gaia, even if he made a
Elevator?
mistake.
Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Whole thing
This is much easier than climbing.
Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
It got dark all of a sudden.
There's the note.
The Forbidden West?
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Title.
Oh, I'll confront you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Damn it!
There's no other choice.
Lance Reddick is amazing at every role he plays.
Let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Every role that man plays is amazing. He just got that voice that's just wow.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
True.
Good to see you back there, Savior.
Oops. Yeah, I'm fine. It's where she can only climb on something that's marked yellow. If it's not marked yellow, she can't climb on it. Oh, hi, soldier. Ooh, more loot. So much loot hidden everywhere. I love it. Did you know how I'm kind of like a little loot goblin? If I ever do a cameo in a game, I need to be a loot goblin. Like in the next Elder Scrolls, it'll be like a goblin that's like looking for loot in a dungeon.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
Deathbringer?
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
What's that beeping
It dragged
sound?
the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
What is that? What's that beep? Is that a bird or a beeping sound like a beacon? That sounds like a something I can collect. Or it's a bomb. Can't tell if that's a bird sound or something. Huh. There's a chest up there. Oh shit, chat. Okay, let's grab it. All right, what's inside? Some ingots, shards, and a metal bone. Right. Right. I think it might just be a bird I'm hearing.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West.
Title.
And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you.
I love that headpiece.
You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but
That hat looks heavy.
Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
That's nice.
Try it on.
It's so little.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
We couldn't make the whole hat. We ran out of time, but here you go.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I highly suggest playing through the first game to understand the story.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
They ported the game over to PS5, and they have an unlocked patch on it, so it runs pretty good. It's also on PC. It's a pretty fun little game, but you don't have to. You just won't really understand the story very well without watching the first one. So I highly recommend playing the first one. But if you haven't played the first one, you can just watch the recap video. It gives a pretty good summary, but to get you like a taste of the gist of the story of the first one.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Tenakth territory.
By the sun, the Tenakth? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, I get the dialogue choices.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
I love gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Are you hinting?
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
I mean,
at any rate,
you could do worse.
I never
He's
aspired
not
to
bad.
the throne, and I don't wish to sit there
The
forever.
hat's gotta go, though.
When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Oh, well, that's new. I wonder if these affect anything. Down, Tifa.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
You're like 5 years
Champion,
old.
will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Thanks, child. Wow, look at that guy's wings. That's badass. Why doesn't this guy get wings? That's bullshit. He gets to have wings, but he doesn't get to have any? Well, that's not nice. I would feel so, like, wingless if I'm standing next to him. That's so rude. Modify your spear. I'll at the workbench.
There, the workbench.
Hi there. Let's see. Install the master override and new module to enable the buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires a resonator blast skill to use. Spear upgrade has been crafted.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Oh, so it vibrates. Oh, wow. You can hold it for a big attack. Interesting. Damn it. I want to play the game. I guess time to buy it. I mean, that's what Twitch is about. Finding games you're into. Seeing them unfiltered and being like, either I want to buy that or no, I think I'll pass. Bet you there's something up here.
Shut up! Lift with your legs, not with your back.
Ooh. Hello. Take that. Hello there, worker. Well, that looks destroyed. I can't go over there. At least not yet. Bet you. Oops. Any loot over here? Yep, one over there. I mean, that's what Twitch still is. You know, not everyone is interested in doing that. Some people just want drama, but most people are here just to show people games and stuff. Don't let a few bad eggs spoil the whole batch for you. Alright, let's chat and head out to the Forbidden West, TM.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Sneaking out in the middle of the night? Women always do that to me. Damn.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood?
Well, that game was short. They could beat it.
Emptiness in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rock. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul.
This is such a beautiful intro. My God.
Carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Sparks to steel. Ha! Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Uh-oh.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Don't be sus with me, sir. Or Chad will type Dan sus at you.
Though,
make you
should
feel bad.
anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Trophy!
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got
Oh my
hunters.
God, we can look
None
around.
that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Oh my God, those mountains.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Ranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
So far, every cutscene has been rendered in engine.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
How
Aside,
dare you?
scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend?
Can I hit this
Wouldn't mind
guy?
speaking to someone
I
a little
don't
more
like him.
action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
I love that she's
I
not
gotta
taking
find
any
Erend.
shit
But
from
I
these
might
guys
be taking
this time.
Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Ooh. Upgrade. What's that? Scroll. A short parchment of an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nozar, all residents of the Daunt are hereby informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Sky land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in the expectation of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either until further notice. No exception will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exception will be made for the Ostrom either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to the passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature of the timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts, should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Ostrom, regardless of circumstance, excuses, so-called binding contracts. Any complaints or restrictions, if at all compatible, can be addressed to Captain Lowen, my second in command. Signed by Light of the Sun, Nozar Arnkundan, Commander of the Barren Light. Fine. I guess, unless you're Alloy gets to go. Everyone else has to wait, though. Let's see, let's craft some arrows. And some explodey bombs. Oh, I don't waste resources yet. Oh, we leveled up! I forgot! Hunter, Trapper, Warrior, Survivor, Infiltrator, Machine Master, Warrior, oh man, Trapper, traps, and the amount of traps you can place includes weapon techniques. Quick Trapper, place the trap faster in the field, select the trap, and to place it. This is a passive boost and recognized by its circular shape. Your skills in the category of the constant increase your basic abilities. Passive. I know what a passive is. I'm DansGaming. I know passives. Elemental Fray. Bolster your resolve. Increase the buildup and effects of elemental attacks while gaining a greater resistance to elemental damage. Or do we want Hunter? Concentration depletes more slowly, prolonging use. Recover concentration faster. I do want my concentration. Let's keep that in mind. 10-day free trial. Thank you for a sub with Prime Gaming. Appreciate that. And Otis Opulence, thank you as well. You gonna play the next gen Cyberpunk update? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to have the first expansion pack. Because I have a feeling when that comes out is going to be when the game will be really patched up and less buggy. But we'll see. Hopefully. Fast travel pack. Oh, you have to build up packs to fast travel. We can't just do it infinitely. Let's do some blast traps. One at a time. I know, let me just get my Dancopium. The game will get better and they'll fix all the bugs. It's gonna be great. I'm sure they'll have it fixed up in no time. You can fast travel between campfires discovered without using a fast travel. Oh. Well, that's nice. Also, there's one over there. Oh, there's a boar. Got him. Uh-oh, hold on.
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Whoa! Oh. Okay, this is fine. Hello. Yeah! Hell yeah. I must say, the gyroscope aiming feels good. They have a setting where you can turn on where you can aim like gyroscope, and it really like helps with controller aim for those when something's moving quickly. I find it easier to aim than with the stick. That's not bad. But we kicked some machine butt, chat. We're doing good in this playthrough. I like this. Combat system feels more snappy than the first game.
Send this to my stash.
What is that? Wild boar. Oh. Ooh, what is that? Purple gear. Boar bone. Okay, we need to craft ammo. Luckily, there you can have so many. I think he got stuck there. Search him again. That was a rare drop. Alright, let's take a look. See, I forgot to scan that guy. Scanning lets you see what parts of the animal that you can cut off to get loot, or what parts will explode if you do enough damage to them and stuff. You don't have to scan to shoot those off. It just helps to identify them if you're unfamiliar. Gotcha. Thank you. Get some wildlife. I saw there was a bonfire over this way, so let's go look for it. We just got past the intro missions, and now we're at the start of the first areas. See some machines over there. Whoa, hold on. Let's scan these guys.
Scary ramblers.
Fire Fangorn, level 14. Let's see. So, detachable. His horns are detachable. Canisters explode if with fire damage. The canister on the back will explode with water. And his butt thing has resources in I don't know how tough those guys are right now. Let me see if I can loot this guy. Oh god, we're barely denting them. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, God. He's not taking much damage. Must be nice to be able to craft arrows in the middle of the battle. Oh no. Okay, they're level 14, which means let's not go mess with them right now, maybe. Maybe we should not do that. Because they one-shot the hell out of you. What level am I? I'm level 3. Okay, so they're 11 levels higher, so not recommended to, yeah, to do that. I didn't realize you can quick save here. Wait, do I still have my stuff from my inventory? Let's see. Oh, I still have everything. Okay, so dying doesn't, like, didn't remove anything. Raccoon! I'm sorry, it's worth resources. I'm sorry. Wait for it. Wait for it. Is it a bit laggy? Try refreshing the stream. Sometimes Twitch gets a little laggy if you watch it for too long. Or sometimes your ISP just throttles your connection for a minute, because internet companies are the peak of customer service. Stealth kill. Oh. Careful. It was a joke. No one's there. Oh, shoot. Got it. Gotcha, sir. So you gotta be careful. You run up to an enemy and you, oh, you can loot these. Ah, so you have to loot things that fall off. And they have special loot if you knock them off of them. Well, that's good to know. So if I knock the things off the back, I get special loot you can't get any other way. So I will keep that in mind. I don't know what that is, Glucose Soak, so I have no idea. I've not noticed anything like that. I see a big glowing crystal there. What is that? It's so pretty. It's glowing and green. It couldn't be radioactive. Not at all, right? There's no way. Green shines silver.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
You found a piece of Greenshire, rare and valuable resource. All over the world, Greenshire is used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. Okay, that's just showing off, ma'am. Oh my god, you're right. It could be kryptonite. Superman better watch out. Oh, speaking of Superman, I'm getting excited about that one Suicide Squad game where you have to kill Superman. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Superman's kind of like the ultimate boss.
Must be a bristleback.
He's invincible.
Maybe errand.
We'll probably have to find kryptonite.
That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Oh wow,
I'd be
the
able to
city was
tinker with
cool.
my other gear too.
Bow upgrade. Maybe we can shoot like elemental things. I'm curious how much. Oh, we're getting there. Almost leveled up again.
That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Ah, damn. They block you from doing that. My fun.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody.
I like this lady. She's
You've
nice.
heard of him.
Yeah.
Very,
But
very
he's a
nice.
story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I could take her.
I want to see what this bow upgrade looks like.
Workbench is free.
Well, let's see. Weapon upgrade. Bow unlocks new ammo, increased weapon stats. So many games nowadays use these little slidey bar things to indicate stats. Let's see. Let's upgrade that. Put that there. Acid Hunter arrows. Ooh. And then we can upgrade that as well. Cross blasting, stats improved. I can do this one as well. I can upgrade it again. Burrow sound shell needed. Wait, that says slot. There's a weapon coils. I wonder what those are. Outfit upgrades. Sturdy hard plate. Concentration regen, potent medicine. Very cool. And I can even do it again. Might as well. So I like how the gear itself is uncommon, which means that probably different loot will drop randomly, and then we'll be able to find more over time. Since we got the boar bone, the rare drop, we now upgrade our bomb bag to carry 4 bombs, 6 bombs at once. That's nice. So this requires a boar hide, raccoon hide. So I need to kill more raccoon. I'm sorry, chat. I have to kill more raccoons in order to upgrade our quiver. Squirrel bone, so rare drop to upgrade our number of traps we can hold. I'm sorry, chat. I need it for the up. Can I just do it for the upgrades, chat? Is that okay? If I just do enough just to get the upgrades, is that all right? I have to. I need some upgrades. I need them. I'm sorry. Potion crafting. Medicinal berry.
You need to tinker with that gear.
There's so many upgrades in this game. Ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. You can use the focus enemies to see what they're weak to acid. Enemy's acid will build up corroding state. Once the state enemy's armor takes damage over time, reduce damage system. Shoot canister with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion.
It should be useful.
Oh, so they require that shard stuff and some sort of chemical.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Just make a apology video after I do it. This is your stash, and they can be found in every settlement as well as location in the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying limit, access will be sent to your stash. From here, you retrieve and individually restock your resources. By upgrading your pouch's workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. Oh, so that's nice. So if you your inventory's full, you can keep looting. It just goes all into your stash, so you can refill it later. Kind of like, remember in Bloodborne how you could farm blood vials? It's kind of like that. You can refill them.
Too much to drink.
That's convenience. It's like an inventory, so you never have to worry. You never have to worry about inventory being so full you can't loot stuff.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Okay. Ma'am, you already used the workbench. You can't ask to use it after you already used it. Can I use the workbench I just used, please? Let's go. I guess these green quests are side quests. Let's see what they are.
Must be someone
on the same side.
Hello there.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
I'm gonna talk to you about shit, sir. The faces look really good. They do. Motion capture in games have gotten really good over the years. It really picks up the nuances of the actor's expression and there's like the subtle movements of the face.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You sound like a loudmouth, sir.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Sir, you are sus. Chat, type sus at him. Type in sus. He is a sus man. I don't trust him.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted.
I like how he's just sitting around while no one else is doing anything. So did that give me a quest? Oh, it did. Bristlebacks are on Ramp in the Daunt. How did they get into the valley in the first place? Ooh. Doing side quests, chat, gives skill points. So not only is it XP, you get guaranteed skill points too. So that means they're all going to be done because we need those precious skill points. Let's see. There's another one up here. I'll find a way around to you.
Or am I exactly where I'm meant to be? Look at
Oh, here we go. Oh my. This place looks badass. Ignore the pigs, chat. They're just having a sauna.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You
You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Could I have some food?
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Or both. I must say, every face and animation has felt really, really good. And the characters are written so much better than the first game. So many of the side characters in the first game were kind of dull. But everything is just better in this one. From the animations, the writing, the look of the world, it feels way, way better.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
He never gets thanked.
Already got enough wild meat?
That's sad. The first game is fun. I recommend playing through it. The main story is really good. Until you get towards the end, then it gets a little less good. But everything up until the... It's like sometimes the answer isn't as good as the question. Or the mystery isn't as quite as good as the reveal. A lot of mystery movies and shows and games are good until you know what the answer is. Once the answer happens, then it's a little less great. But it's still worth playing.
Aloy.
And if you don't play the first game, I think you'll be. I don't think you'll know what's happening a lot of the time, and you might be a little bit confused. So I suggest playing the first game.
No one wants to play
Even if you just go right through the main story, nothing
Anyone.
else. Play Machine Strike. Mini games.
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
What is this game?
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
I don't like her smile. It's creepy.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West.
It's a very intense
I'll
smile.
run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Beginner tutorial. Board. Sure.
All right, let's start off simple.
Oh,
the
what is
Tanakh
this?
like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, And each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yeah.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
Okay.
and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Right, so I can move 2 spaces, attack from 1 space away, and I deal 2 damage when I hit. They are the same. Okay, so...
And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
I'll move it there. Oh, they're gonna make me move to that square.
Easy enough, huh? Now,
Okay.
you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
A set? You mean the only other one? I can. Okay.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now,
Overcharge.
so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
If you're just joining us, this is a mini game within the game. This is not the actual game.
And
If
we're
you're
back
like,
to you.
This is a board
This
game
time,
now.
why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Okay.
Now move the piece close. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's, and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
Okay.
And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points.
Got it.
Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Sure, I did.
When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's.
Okay.
A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on
Got it.
and its own attack power.
Yeah.
This board only has grassland terrain,
Okay.
and your current machine.
2,
So in total,
2.
since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. This means your machine can do 2 points. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Second time, I just had to pay attention.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
Got it. So basically, you add your attacks. You basically add your terrain bonus and your attack together, and then attack to the other one, and there's 2 right now. So. Move there. Use to move the machine. When it's range, tap X to attack. It won't let me. No attack button. Move, select the machine. And range, press X to attack. It won't let me do that. Pressing X, but nothing's happening. Tap. Hold. It won't let me move. I can't tell if it's bugged or what. Yeah, I think something is broken. It won't let me do it.
Oh, we can stop if you want.
Yeah, I think it bugged out. Let's try that again.
All right, the Tanakh we eat and each until you need it. So we use these. You see that? No, okay. That I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since the usual pickup.
Yeah,
remember,
for some reason.
Take a look at your.
For some reason
enough,
it bugged out.
Now,
I don't know why, but hopefully.
Perfect. There's not.
Okay,
We're
intern.
forging onwards. Let me move. And we're back to you. This time, what try? Now move the piece when performing an attack.
Now I can attack.
A machine's and it's this and so it's and this. Knew you were finished.
There, now it works.
Not
Thank
pulling
God.
any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours.
Yeah, for some reason it just soft locked. I don't know why.
See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out.
Okay.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Yeah, I think repeating the thing caused it to break. I don't know why. All right, attack.
That's about it for your turn.
But now it's just gonna kill me. Now she's being
Now,
nice and not
I'll
killing
let you
on
in
purpose.
on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
Okay.
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you.
Well, that's
Rotate
cool.
that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. Yay! You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean.
So you can sacrifice
Ain't
your
that a
piece
thrill?
to kill 2.
Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner!
Yay!
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the savior of Meridian.
Oh my
to
God,
level.
is this Gwent?
It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there.
Oh my God, it's
You
Gwent.
might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
So we can find new
Now,
pieces in the
if you feel like
wild.
playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
I need to find more pieces, man. You're one step closer to mastering the game of Machine Strike. Terrain and knockback tutorial, machine types and skills tutorial. Oh my. Let's learn about terrain and knockback.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage?
Oh, these boards look cool.
This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory
This is amazing.
and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours.
I have to scour every
the higher
inch of
your
the land
machine's
for
combat
pieces
power,
now.
the more damage you can do.
I'm gonna freak out about
So
this.
finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent.
Oh, I love this.
Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the
Terrain
value of
plus-
the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1
This is teaching us
point.
how to play. The actual games will be
Add
much
those
faster.
together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also
Okay.
not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage.
I get it.
Go ahead and test it out.
I get it.
There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second.
Second machine. Okay.
Since your machine is attacking,
Oh.
it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position.
But they can use the
But
land
they
power.
have the higher ground.
And higher
They're
ground?
standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat
High
power
ground
adds up
matters?
to 1 point.
Oh, no.
Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points.
Oh, no.
If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens.
Okay.
Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage.
Oh.
But knocking my
So you could
machine
knock
off that
it into a
terrain makes
better
it more
place.
vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well.
Chain
That's why
damage.
breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those.
Oh, that?
But
Okay.
it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left.
Okay. You want me to move there?
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
This game has a lot of things to learn. Oh my. It's a very big info dump.
Come back anytime.
But I like it. We'll break it up a little bit though.
Oh, you want to play, Red?
No, I want to look around for some pieces. I'll come back.
You're probably busy.
We'll
I
get into the
understand.
tutorial a little bit later. But that looks really good. It's like, so it's like tactics mixed with chess and all kinds. And then you can find pieces that are more powerful than other pieces. It's gonna be like Gwent all over again.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
We'll do some more tutorials later, but that game looks great. Hi, what's that marker?
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
Well, I will do it for you.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
You're sad it's a PS5 exclusive. Well, it's on PS4 as well, and they showed that it runs really good on PS4. It's just 30 frames a second at 1080p. So if you can handle those, you can play on this on PS4 if you want. So you don't have to have a PS5 to enjoy the game. It'll just be even better if you replay it in the future when it is on, when you do get a PS5 someday.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
What about the Pro? I don't know. I haven't seen... Digital Foundry has a few videos out that'll show you exactly how the game runs on PS4 and PS5 and PS4 Pro. And it runs pretty good on all of them. If you can handle 30 frames per second, I remember playing this on the PS4 at 30 FPS, and it was okay. You know, PC at 60 was way better, but it was all right for the time.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But
Is that
your job
his
would be
hair
a lot
wrapped
easier
around his
without
head?
someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvund's not going anywhere.
Part of the hat.
He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Oh, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I am impressed with the hat game of people in this game. Like, they are on another level when it comes to all the hats they have. There's so many hats. Ooh, I see loot. Sound mixing is kind of weird. Let's see. We have it on headphones. Let's try default. See if that makes a difference. There was a bunch of shit in there. Jeez. This is the best looking game ever? I don't know about that, but it's definitely a very, very, very good looking game on PS5. I want to see what the PC version looks like in a year or two from now, when they can make it even better looking. Because it looks amazing now, but it'll look even better in the future when you can have like all the graphic options, like ray tracing and stuff on. It's gonna be goddamn gorgeous. It's gonna make me have to stop and be like, God damn, that's pretty, every couple minutes.
Couldn't finish.
All right, so there's one side quest behind me and to the left. So let's go grab that so we can do our side quests. Because side quests in this game award skill points, and if you haven't noticed, you need a lot of skill points in this one. There's a ton of skill points and a ton of different trees to level up on. So there's 31 there, 20, 29, 29, 27, 26. A lot of them required. God of War was very, very good for when it came out. And I'd say this looks very comparable to that.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvund keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvund probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvund's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvund that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvund, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I love this guy's outfit. It's like, I want to have battle armor, but I get really sweaty nipples. So can you, like, just make it so my nipples can breathe? But have everything else covered up heavily in armor, but I need my nipples to be sweat-free, please.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Deep trouble. Alright, so I think we got all the side quests in this place. Herbalist, remedies, workbench, your stash. A dash of courage, gather bitter leaf. Let's see, what are our quests? Oh, these are errands. The cook needs supplies to keep his customers happy. Needs some bitter leaf. And then we need to scavenge some supplies. Go to the mine and search the west for bristlebacks. What is that? Looks like some lore. Partially burnt part of an illustrated pamphlet. It's hammering time! Oh no, whatever will the hammers for hire do now that Gunnar has lost his earrings to the devious dicers? Another mercenary job, that's what? In this episode, our heroes delve deep into a mysterious tunnel at the edge of the claim, searching for Eldermund's missing daughter. Inside, they'll find a machine that will give them the fight of their lives. Can they survive the drilling jaws of the ravenous giant? Will they save the missing maiden? Find out in the latest issue of Hammers for Hire. Name takers and rock breakers. Everyone say hi to Tifa. She's here eating some treats, getting some pets.
Took a hammer to your
She
head.
comes in every hour to, get her supply of treats and pets because she needs attention. Do any of your guys' cats have a schedule of when they come in, they want pets, and then they leave? Or they want food and then they leave? Ooh, what's in the water? Oh, I can't go down there, but what is this? All medicinal herbs? Eventually we'll get some sort of rebreather thing and then we can stay underwater infinitely. But for right now it looks like we have a breathing system like every other game.
Whew. Wow,
with a breath meter. Alright, let's grab some rocks. Okay, for one of our errands we need to gather some bitter
Hey,
weed.
I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Okay, we're done with that one. Now we need to go to the scavenger site. Wait, there's an unknown right there. What is unknown? Let's investigate, chat. Never enough bitter weed. What's great is in this game, you never have to worry about overlooting because it goes to your stash.
Through my stash when I need it.
So you can farm a bunch of stuff and then keep refilling at your stash to never have to worry about running out of stuff. Oh my, it's way up there. Holy crap. Well, let's see what's up there. My God. This game is definitely one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. The art direction is so good. Some of these vistas and rock textures and the combination of rocks and plants together looks very, very beautiful. I'm stuck in a bush. I can't. I see nothing but bushes. Okay, we're fine. It's like my life is nothing but bushes now. How am I gonna get up there? There must be a way to climb up there, but I don't know where. Okay, if you guys are very pro boar, you might want to look away for a minute. Because I need some boar skins for some upgrades. There he is. Ah! Nope. Gotcha. Stop rolling. Stop rolling or I can't loot you. Wait. Wait a minute. So it's over here. Right. Right. So it looks like the spawn point lands when the body lands, and then if the body rolls away, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you know those situations where like you kill something next to a cliff, and then the body rolls off the cliff and you can't loot it? It'll prevent that from happening. It's unimmersive, but it's good for gameplay, because then you don't have to worry about losing the stuff. Ooh, what's that? Crimson Bloom. What is that? Looks like a cave entrance, maybe? No, it used to be a wall, looks like. Okay, grab that. Oh, you can climb these. Pale Bloom? I do enjoy not having a stamina meter, so I can just climb to my heart's content. Oh, we were looking earlier at the options. They have so many options that if you want to disable these little yellow marks and stuff, you can do that.
This place has seen better days.
Loot that. Alright, climb. She has some insane grip strength. It's very impressive. Let's see. Ooh, what's in here? Some valuables. I'll take those.
Roll on me. I can set.
Now, the unknown thing must be a bit higher. I wonder if it's some sort of collectible or something. Shortcut unlocked. Oh my god, is a boss up here? Let's climb. God, that music is so good. Chad, all it needs is some bongos. If you want to add a little bass line.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal?
Oh, it's a satellite dish. Capable of manipulating light to send signals. Gather signal lens. Lens of morning. Oh.
Looks like some kind of lens.
A dome-shaped glass piece that reflects light, recovered from Kaja's signal tower northeast of Chainscrape.
So keep it for later.
Must be some sort of, like, collectible. You have to have a lot of confidence to jump down a cliff and then just throw your thing and pray it latches onto something, because if it misses, you are going straight down that cliff. That is both ballsy and stupid.
I don't think I can get past them.
What is this?
Guess I should leave it for now. Must be somewhere
Metal
to get
flower.
rid of those vines. And how?
I know. Alloy looks at me and will just be like, I never miss. And she would be correct because she's a video game character. Oh, this is so nice. Tifa? No. That is not for Tifa. No. That's a bad kitty. That's a bad kitty. She's lying down like she wasn't just tearing up some paper. She's like, I'm just being cute. I'm just a kitty cat. I don't know what you're yelling at me for. I was clearly doing nothing. Like I was doing nothing. Just being cute. Yeah, she said that metal flower will be for something later. Alright, let's head towards the main quest, because it looks like we're unlocking tools and things, so we'll head that way. It's not that far away. Oh, this is so pretty. The environment looks very nice, chat. Tifa's never a bad kitty. I mean, she's not bad. She's just a cat, and cats are wild animals, and they don't know any better. You have to treat them as such. Ooh, what is that?
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Alright, so these guys detached, destroyed when killed. So I need to cut off the thing on their back and thing on their side. And I need the thing on his back for upgrades. So let's try acid arrows.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Okay, so they have kind of a longer. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. Was expecting more than one. Get the thing off his back. I got it. Where are you going, buddy? Got him. Hurry, run. Oh, you saved by your friend. What was that, huh? No, you don't. Oh, yeah. No ammo? Fine, we'll make some. Gotcha. Yeah, they protect each other. I don't know if that was on purpose or just an accident, but It looked like it. Okay, we need these things for upgrades. The thing in the pouch we have to shoot off. So we need to farm these guys for some upgrade parts. So all the creatures in this game, if you didn't play the first one, they usually have things on their body that you can target with arrows or specific types of damage. And then they will fall off, and you can use that to... sometimes they'll explode and knock them down to get some damage in. Sometimes it's good loot. So it's always worth scanning them and figuring out what parts of them are weak. So that way you can take advantage of that. Let's see what's in here. Same HUD as Dying Light? No. This HUD was created by Dark Souls, really. The up, down, left, right. At least it was the game that made it the most popular. So it's kind of a standard UI now. Souls has had a far-reaching reach across all the games out there. And then Skyrim, of course. Skyrim influenced compasses from forever. So everything has all the games that come after are influenced by the games before. So like one game will come up with a really good system, and then every game from then on out uses that system, and it becomes just the default way things are done. Just like weapon wheels. I don't know what game started weapon wheels, but they're in like every game now. But one game was like, oh, let's have weapons on a wheel. The way it works is, you know, someone down the line is going to come out with a cool new way to do the UI. And then every other game from then on will be like, let's do that too. And that's usually how it goes. So what game will be next to reinvent the UI? We don't know. And that's what's exciting, is you never know what the next, like, the next game, the next Dark Souls, the next Batman Arkham Asylum, the next, you know, game that, like, changes how all games from the future are done. It's exciting when those come along, because you're like, ooh, this is good. Oh, yes, someone in chat will be that person, I'm sure. Of course. Chat always does everything better, knows everything.
I'll dry off.
If I ever need an expert in any topic, I just ask chat. They know. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Your mom hasn't told me yet. I'm kidding. You set me up. I'm sorry. You set me up. I'm sorry. Bitter leaf?
Find this in my stash later.
More. What is that sound? Sounds like 1,000 things all going, like, croaking at the same time.
Is that a tripwire?
Ooh, can we do tripwire traps? That would be fun.
The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you!
Me?
Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight.
I'll
see
do
what I
it.
can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Uh-oh, shit. Yep. All right, so it looks like no. God, no. Oh, Alloy. How do I throw the rock again? I forget, how do you throw the damn rock? Oh, there it is, okay. Go investigate it. Go investigate, sir. Or not. God. The other guy couldn't care less about the damn thing. Go investigate the noise. What was that noise? Go check. You have got to be... Okay, there we go.
Hey, fine. Kill him however you want. Tripwires are better, though.
I did use the wire. It just wasn't enough to kill him. It, like, barely stunned him. Alright, scrounger. Could you please, like, just walk 2 feet in front of you? Really? Go to... Do you not know how these games work, sir? You're supposed to investigate the rock noise. Did you not go to NPC training? There you go. That's better.
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I'm using your tripwires. They don't kill him. Is this guy not paying attention? Let's see. Build up Valor faster. Concentration regen. That one is nice. I like to recover it quicker. I'm using his tripwires and it doesn't kill them. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, he's looking very corroded. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No! Oh! Oh! Oh, no! You got me. Panic! Go investigate. Yeah, go investigate. Again, it doesn't quite...
Tripwires are for.
He keeps saying that. I don't think he's paying attention. Yeah, go investigate.
Just like I thought. Why kill it like this? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Whoa! Oh, God.
Covered in acid.
Get some sort of AoE pulse on him, which sucks. Okay, go! Get him! Quick! Yes! Got him! What do you think the tripwires are for? Can I disable these?
Thanks for tripwires handy. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Okay. I need some more medicines. Grab some of these. The machine had a family? Well, I don't care. That's his problem. Yeah, we're on the very hard difficulty, which is the hardest. Grab that. Sorry, sir. You know how I am. If there's loot, I gotta grab it. Make sure
Hey,
these...
Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
After I've looted, sir. Must stop watch my stream. I loot
This'll be
everything.
my stash when I need it.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
A what?
Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
A new tool?
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
Nope. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south.
So now we have bombs
should be able to pick up his tracks with
and
my focus.
tripwires. Aim to set anchor point. The name, fire again in a second. There's a limit how many tripwires placed at once. Careful in running your own tripwires. That's going to be cool, so we can like set up a
with these later.
shock damage as well as shock buildup indicated by icon. The swirl enemies become shock limit time. Enemies can't move while the shock state and vulnerable to critical strikes and melee attacks. Use the focus to scan to see where the strong and weak and strong attacks. Well, that's awesome. Dismantle that though. Alright guys, I need to run to the potty real fast. Be right back in just a couple minutes.